So this is Namecheap's website. They're pretty much the registrar of choice for me and Becker for a couple of reasons. First off, they have amongst the lowest prices. They have free privacy option when you register a new domain. And most importantly, they pretty much are hassle-free. We never really have any issues with them. At least I personally never had any single issue. And also, they don't really bother you with annoying promotions constantly in your email like other registrars. So, once you have your domain name idea, you basically just want to type it here. So let's say myawesomewebsite.com and you do a search. Now this is probably taken. Yeah. But you can see that the .org or .net right here are both available. So .com, .net, .org are pretty much your preference really in the case of having an exact match domain, if that's where you're going. Exact match domain is having your keyword exactly in the domain. No hyphens, no special characters or numbers, just the exact keyword with a .com, .net, .org. However, if you're going for somewhat of a brandable website name, then it's preferable that you get a .com, just because it's kind of familiar. Most people are just familiar with a .com. But if it's like a really awesome name and the .com is taken, you can definitely go for .net, .org, .co, or even .info. I've used all of these, and I've always been able to rank websites in the top 10 of Google. So it really does not matter. However, for the .co and .info, in the case of an exact match domain, usually you'll find them available, while you might not find .com, .net, .org available. But personally, I have not found an exact match domain ranking boost from .co or .info, which is why I only save those two when it's a website name that I just really want to have for my blog. And sadly, the first three options of a .com, .net, .org are already taken. So in this example, let's go for a .net. You add to cart. And here you can see the information, how much it's going to cost you. Free WhoisGuard. Here you go. For the first year, this is basically privacy. It's pretty useful. I like to put it on my websites, and I always renew it eventually. Why would you want WhoisGuard? Well, basically, when you register a domain, your account information, including like probably your real name and all your real information, like ideally, or else it's pretty much illegal. So I put my real information, will be shown under your domain name using certain services. So by using WhoisGuard, basically Namecheap protects and kind of hides your information. So I like to put that just so people can't track all of my websites under my name, basically. So here you might want to do checkout or express checkout. I usually just do express checkout, and I change the other settings later on. Once here, you can select what you want to pay with. Usually I put some funds in the account just so it goes quickly for the transaction. But if not, I usually just use PayPal. It doesn't matter at all. Once you have your domain, there's a final step to do, which is to go here in Domains, Manage Domains, and go down this list. And here you want to click on one, which if it's your first domain, it's going to be the only available option. Click on it, and then go to Domain Name Server Setup. As you can see here, I already have WhoisGuard enabled. And yeah, so go to Domain Name Server Setup. Once you're on the Domain Name Server Setup screen, basically this is for later when you have your hosting account set up. This is where you want to put your information and specify custom DNS servers. And you put your information right here. Your hosting provider will give you these two lines depending on your account. HostGator I have a few accounts with HostGator, and they always give me different DNS servers. So once your account with your hosting provider, which will most likely be HostGator, is set up, they'll email you with these two lines and just put them right here. As for WhoisGuard, When you're on a domain that doesn't that's not currently protected, which is most likely the case with your website, all you want to do is basically click on this use an available subscription to start protecting your personal information now link, and you'll just select the one that is on the date of today when you registered your domain.